welcome back to another episode of Netng Unfiltered. And today, as usual, we have our BBNaija gist, our gossips, and everything. Remember that Amaka gist now? We're all paid. But then, before we go into all the dicey details, my name is Angela Olu. I'm your host, and we have.
Missy Olua.
Mofet Tuba. I mean, we have Oluwas. Like, your names are sweet, though.
This evening featured a special nomination process. You're nominated for an immediate eviction tonight. Amaka, you have been evicted from Big Brother's house.
I feel for Amaka. I mean, when their whole thing came up, I was like, maybe it was going on. But everybody kept mentioning Amaka. So, what did you think of that situation?
I feel like Amaka needs to be more prayerful. Because just her, the meat pie saga, just her, the eviction, just like that, it was so unplanned, and I'm so.
Well, I think that she's been doing a lot of things in the house, and people now have. Like, people have had eyes on her, like, this girl, you are going to go. So, it's just the wrongest time.
Amaka is a lot, to be honest.
I mean, Biggie even gave her a strike at a point because she was being negligent and stuff. I'm like,
she don't send your papa.
That one was crazy to me because, you know, that night when she and Gidiva and Fire were having a conversation, and Gidiva reminded her that you are not wearing your microphone, and she was like, my voice is loud. My voice is loud. You're not okay.
Biggie always begs for that microphone thing. I don't even.
I know they don't even have respect. They just be doing what they like.
I think this is the most disrespectful setup.
I'm telling you, do you see when they just said that Biggie never chop?
People that's voice changed today.
Never chop now. Hey.
I feel like there are people that are playing. Like Chomzi, like Chichi. Chomzi will soon go. Chichi needs to leave that house. Chichi needs to leave that. I mean, she was one that caused all this Amaka thing.
She's unbearable.
I mean, there was the issue of somebody told somebody this about Fina and Groovy. And then he now got from Chichi to Bella, from Bella to Chomzi, from Chomzi to Groovy. Everybody.
But who actually lied? Who lied? Was it Bella that lied?
It was Bella that lied. No, she lied. She covered
all. So the issue was that what Chichi told her, she interpreted it in her own words to tell Chomzi. So Chomzi just said it. I think that one was trying to reject Groovy, and then she was like, because you've done this with Fina, we will not work. She was not like
she was high when she told Groovy that
she was. Yeah. So when people are saying they were blaming Chomzi and everything, I'm like, you don't.
Poor Chomzi, that Bella is evil.
Bella said, she don't know.
She said, you are denying me. You just denied me.
Yesterday we had a conversation about something completely unrelated, and you were so fixated on how I personally would address a situation you know absolutely nothing about me about. The day before, whenever something is going on, you're always particular about me and me. So yes, I understand that if I was particular about how she has a problem with everything, it's because I've experienced it.
And Ismail thinks that
I feel like
Doi talks to everyone, so she's like that person that everyone can go to. So in a way, if you don't think about it very well, it feels like she gossips. Like she just wants to be friends with everyone. And
but people just like to discuss things with her.
We have, because she likes to listen, and funny that she has one kind of perspective that she's always
and she speaks so well.
I think Bran was saying something like that. He has had conversations with her that he has probably not had with some other videos because she asks the right questions. So I think that's. But then people are seeing it as something else. Especially Gidifa Dotun Deji. Adekule.
It was a like Doi.
I don't know why.
They said that Doi is not smart.
You know how this place is. You know how they perceive women. You know how they perceive girls. I look like a person that can't make up a freaking mind. You go scot-free and I'll be shamed.
So what?
You'll be fine and I'll be slut shamed.
No, that's a lie.
It's true. You know how Ninja works. You know.
You're lying.
Dotun was saying that he liked Daniela and stuff, and then at some point Daniela was drunk during Saturday night party, and then she was like, one of the reasons why she would not want to move Dotun because she knows how to show it, and now people are quick to slut shame women. Like I'm just like, what do you even think of it?
First off, Daniela I think she's emotionally unstable.
This was it that
You joke. Yeah.
She already made it clear that she and Khalid already have something.
Dotun is not leaving her neck alone.
Dotun likes her
Rest
now.
a bit.
Dotun does not like her.
Oh, he wants to do the job.
But again, you have to factor in the fact that everyone.
You people actually Dotun likes her.
So what does Dotun want
No,
from
what
her?
I'm trying to say that you have to factor in the fact that everybody's actually bored in that house.
Yeah.
People have to understand people are actually bored. So
Yeah.
you cannot like.
But I
If I
cannot
was
vouch for
there-
Daniela to Nasdale because I feel like Dotun will get trapped.
Yeah.
You
She
wouldn't
can. I feel
know.
like she can be naive to some extent.
Yeah, she can.
But it's easy to forget Khalid now. Come on.
I mean-
Do you know what it feels like being domiciled in a place where you
You
can't?
like somebody, you
Yeah,
don't say that.
where you see the
Wait,
person.
If you like somebody, you just say because you're in house.
If I've been with someone for 6 months,
Of
I
course,
wouldn't
but
be,
not
I
2
wouldn't
weeks.
go-
Not 2
2 weeks.
weeks.
I
They
can't
just
remember
there
who
for 2
Khalid
weeks.
is.
They say it's aggressive.
They said
No,
aggressive.
no,
They
no,
said it's
stop-
not
They say
sex.
people stop carrying rumors that it's aggressive. Do you know the anointing about that
That
thing is
is
that
not
it's
sex.
borrowed script. At
Yeah.
least they should have.
Revamped it.
Found another term for it.
I will stop it. I will stop it to you.
We already know what aggressive
Already
is.
know
now.
aggressive.
You people
At
are-
least be original.
Take. Go on, yeah.
Who is Tim Sheila here?
God forbid. God forbid, but team.
No.
I'm sorry, but no.
I mean, there was a
Their
point.
ship is a ship.
I give them 1 week
Never
outside
fail.
the house. I'm not happy. I'm not happy because I really expected more from Sheggz. Like I'm not disappointed
Sheggz
that I
and
went.
Bella.
I expect more from
Expected
both
more
of them.
from
From
sex for to do what?
to not be involved.
Should not be what?
Calm down now,
Like,
to like not be involved in all these shenanigans, cause now he's like he's Bella's shadow. Don't talk to my babe like that. You don't talk to her like that. You don't fight everybody.
Do you know the one that upped me this week was when he said when he goes to Ikoyi, the policeman
Big Sheggz, big Sheggz.
bro.
If Sheggz should leave that house, Bella is on her own. Like she has no.
She already
body
thinks
for
that
life.
everybody hates her, so she will be.
She even said it that it's only
Her
Sheggz
mental
that
health is
she
like
doesn't
it's
care.
on- it's on
That
the
as far as Sheggz is blah blah blah, Sheggz is this. He said even if it's only Sheggz, she takes
She
half
takes,
of
yeah,
it.
she said that even if
Can
she
you
doesn't
imagine?
win
Is
the
this
money,
love?
so
Is
far
this
she
love?
has-
Is this love?
These people, they are giving me the boy is mine energy, and I don't like
No,
it.
no.
I don't like
Kid,
it.
why are not the past this
and
one
it's
now?
so sad because by the time the ship is
It will be very,
very devastating.
Very, very.
very embarrassing.
But she won't have any
Sheggz
friends.
Sheggz can
To
also
cry,
be
to
condescending.
Very
Very
condescending.
condescending.
I don't like.
I don't
that about
know who it is.
I know Sheggz is not
It's the
white.
fact that he's always trying to lie. Like we know that
But-
you are lying, bro.
But
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But it's fine, Sha.
What does fine have to do with the fact that I don't have sense?
Hey!
Did you trade games this case hard?
No,
You
it's
should
not
try.
hard. The HOH games, yeah, they are not even
Stop.
mentally stable.
You
What's the big brother and carrying balls from one angle to another?
No,
If it's not dunk quad, they are carrying ping ball. Fam.
but you know that the former HOH game was the regular throw your dice, roll
That
it.
one was better.
Simple, and everybody knows that I'm going to roll the
Yeah.
dice. But now you don't know what to expect.
This one, you know that you're always going to carry one thing, Sha.
Is
Carry one
that
egg.
off me? I'm like, what?
If not me, I go
Where
just
did
chop
they
on
get
the
your
dunk
car
quad.
from?
You guys know that no one from level 2, if we still had level 2, has won the HOH
They'll
game.
be
No
okay.
one.
You get
Like,
What if they are not
Thinking
matched
about
the house?
They'll-
I go remain like 3
They'll
people
go
for that.
cover them. I thought
it is
that
and he was
Brown will not be
mentally
there, sha.
like he was mentally it was taking a toll on them. mentally.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Who's your favorite housemate right now?
Brian and Hermes.
What of you, Ibukun?
I'm looking for it.
Are you serious?
Nobody. I don't have any.
No, what's
I
that?
just want.
What's
Because it's
it?
so hard to choose.
Hello, what's it?
I got nobody
Adekule.
this season.
Adekule said, Amaka, do you know what I wanted to do? After I leave this house, that's the time I was scared around. After I leave this house, I will look for the video. And I will ruin the life.
No, Adekule is very. Adekule is evil. He's evil.
He's evil.
He's wicked. then.
Adekule
Oh, yeah,
is
he's
evil
wicked.
with my chest.
Adekule.
I think you know Adekule. Was he your senior in secondary school? Abi was your school father. This you're rooting for Adekule. It comes from the.
Why?
No, actually, like we followed each other before.
I definitely have seen into your DM before. I'm sure.
I was watching this backup. I've never seen someone so fight for everything like this. There had to be a backstory.
No. But I mean, I like his personality.
Which personality?
Calm down. I have every right to express myself.
Yeah, you have every right to choose your
But
environment.
I actually like his personality. It's just that I think he's that kind of person that don't just touch his tail.
Are you guys still following each other?
Yeah.
But is that the point of this conversation?
They know how these people now. But
Once you blow, they go just follow.
But he said each other before he came to the house, he always kept to himself. Like he never used to have.
He said it that he has that side of him.
Why will you have a relationship with that?
No, you can't. People are just like that.
But wait, am I the only one that if I blow, I won't follow people that I was following?
What's the point?
You actually unfollow.
I will
What's
Your
not.
manager will unfollow.
Why?
You should not touch my following.
No,
It's for me.
why?
No.
What's
But I just
why?
feel like I won't
Imagine.
So you don't follow people
So imagine like you have like how many.
Would you do that? You look like you would do that.
If you see that, say you are a star.
I'll follow all the ladies that I DM that no reply.
That no reply.
I'll follow.
You are so petty. You are so petty.
Bring your pettiness, bring your
That's all we have today on today's episode. I hope you had as much fun as we had on today's episode, especially Mofe since she's dramatizing. Please follow us on all our social media platforms at the Netng. Subscribe on our YouTube channel, like, comment, everything. Share it. TikTok, everywhere. Just watch, share. I remain your host, Angela Olua.
Mofetubo, our beautiful host. Thank you for today.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.